Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. In the last episode, we were working on trying to set up a meeting with Lord Panswick. He has some workmen. I don't think they're up to anything currently, so I'm hoping we can meet him, ask him to borrow his people. We'll be able to excavate the barrow. Good times. Probably won't be good times. Now, to do this, we need some milk. We've got to make a poultice for Mr. Bryden's joints. We need some elderflower. Now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to explore the map. Because, oh, hello, excrement.
Fresh and steamy. Delightful. I believe a horse to be the culprit.
Wait, there are hitching posts. Where did you come from?
A fine specimen. She's well looked after.
Okay, I would assume this is probably Lord Panswick's horse. If it's like a fine-looking horse, probably belongs to the local lord. Now, you have animal hair. Can we?
Horsehair would make fine bowstring. She almost took my head off.
Wait, no. We have horses like sugar cubes. We befriend the horse. We befriend the horse, and then it won't kick us to death.
Here, girl. Eat this. Good girl. Hopefully that's gained some trust between us.
And then...
I can't rip the hair from her tail with my bare hands.
Okay, fair play, but we do have a knife. Don't stab the horse.
I've managed to cut off a few lengthy strands.
Okay, and then, yeah, it's right there, so, excuse me.
There we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now.
Okay, and then where... You're there.
I've done it. The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently.
Okay. Excellent. We have repaired the bow.
My makeshift bowstring has been attached.
Okay, so if we can find the little girl, we should give that back to her. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel... Weren't we told about, like, oh yeah, the goblin's daughter likes to play the fiddle on the moors?
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Yeah, okay, nothing over there. I'm not seeing any flowers. We'll just knock and check though.
Nobody home.
Yeah, I don't think we can actually go into these houses. Or like we know the parochial house is over here. I don't think we can actually go in. Or the cobblers. Yeah, right here. I don't think we can actually enter any of these homes. They're just kind of there for set dressing.
Mr. Long mustn't be in.
Yeah, he's wandered off. She said before she has nothing else to do
I don't
here.
need to go in there again.
Yeah, okay, any... Yeah, no plants. No plants secretly hiding amongst the bushes. But yeah, just to finish off my point from before, I swear down Mr. Crozier was telling us, like, oh yeah, the goblin has a daughter who plays the fiddle. Like, I don't think fixing it was necessarily the wisest choice. If there had been that, it'd be silly for there to be elderflower up here, because that's where we got the flirtwort from. Up this tower is where we got the flirtwort, so I don't think. You know, they're purple. They're purple. That's not elderflower. We might be able to find some out on the moors. I can't remember there being any, but you never know. I could be misremembering. Oh. Hello.
Look what I have for you. My head is spinning. What happened? Hello? Where did she go?
Madam, you just passed out. You were listening to some fiddle playing, and then you passed out. Like, go see a doctor, please.
The girl has left her fiddle behind.
Do you want to take it?
The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
Weird shit. Weird shit just happened. You don't need to understand it. You just need to be wary of it. Okay, anything... You know... The door, the windows, the chickens...
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside.
I was wondering if maybe, you know, there's like some hidden just behind the wood that we technically can't see. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I'm rapidly running out of places to check. I mean, maybe there's some up on Mr. Bryden's farm, and we just didn't notice it. Yeah, nothing but the mushrooms and the raven. Anything? No. There's Eunice. I'ma just leave you be.
Hello? He's not answering.
Okay. There might be some...
The smell of damp soil and rotting vegetation.
Well, do you want to go up there? You know, it's just the stone. The stone and the barrow itself, but I don't think... Yeah, I am... Oh,
Finally, we shall excavate tomorrow. Though first, I need to find some workmen to assist me.
You know, we can't go any further that way. It's just the barrow. God, I'm pretty sure with that I've checked everywhere. I've checked the railway station. I've gone through. God, let me... I'm just making my way through the map in my mind. Yeah, we were told there really aren't any elderflower plants in Hernwood. And we've walked through there. I didn't see any plants with white flowers. By the Becker's Cowsbane. There's not likely going to be any elderflower where the flirtwort was, because that just, from a puzzle standpoint, from creating puzzles, like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not... I'm kind of stumped here. I'm pretty much stumped. There is a hint system, I think. At least I thought there was. I thought there was a hint system. I think it might be this, but I don't want to click on it just in case. I don't want to use hints if I don't have to. God,
The blacksmith is toiling away. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have any milk for me, Mum?
Not yet, Miss Tompkins.
Oh dear.
No sign of Mr. Ambrose?
I'm afraid not.
Perhaps you'd be more interested in a Scotch egg. Freshly made, just 1 penny each.
No, thank you.
I would love a mutton pie. I would love a Scotch egg. I've got no money. Do you do cheese and onion pies? Because they're my favourite. I love a cheese and onion pie. Oh my god, I was practically raised on cheese and onion pies. Cheese and onion pies and tomato soup. Not at the same time, of course. That'd be a bit much. But just like that's what I was raised on as a little girl. I would love to give you money, but I don't have any.
Good day.
How did you like your apple?
I'm afraid it is rather rotten, sir.
Hey up. That's slander, that is. Don't you be going around telling folk I'm handing out rotten apples. Fresh Scotch eggs!
Oh, well, I didn't expect her to confront him. I'm thinking, like, we're just going to go around. There's people here. There's people in the plough and furrow.
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
You're very good, darling.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
There's got to be a point to this. This is a puzzle. I'm like, I can see this is part of a puzzle. I just don't know what or how.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
Okay. Like, there's got to be someone who knows. Oh, the sugar man's gone.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment. There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
God, I am...
Hello there.
Yes?
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try.
So she's your horse. I assumed that Lord Panswick was in town. But no, she built a Thistlecrack. I like that. I like that as a name for a horse. I think that's cute. I mean, maybe Cyril is in? Cyril might know? Maybe? Pardon me. Pardon me, people. I wish I could give you some money. I wish.
Mutton pies!
Come on, Cyril. Don't tell me to bugger off. I need your help here, Cyril.
Bugger off!
Ah, the unmistakable charm of old Cyril.
Cyril, why have you done this to me? You know, there's nothing here. I guess... You know what, Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to each screen and I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do this just to get everything up on screen. And I think after I've done this... You know, I might cut through this. I might cut through this. But if I go through the entire map and I can't find anything, I'm gonna have to resort to using a hint. You know... Delicious, delicious pies. Hell, herbs! You sell herbs!
This looks like elderflower to me. This looks like elderflower to me.
How... We have no money.
Good day.
Fresh produce?
Is that elderflower you're selling?
Aye. Perfect for teas and tinctures?
Any good for sore joints?
Aye. Penny a bunch?
I'm afraid I don't have any money.
Sorry, miss. Does it look like I'm running a charity?
Can we work something out? A trade, perhaps?
I deal in cash only, miss. No coin, no elderflower. What do you take me for?
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
I mean, fair. You're right next to the car. Can we...
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
Yeah, and we have... Excuse me. We have this here.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit.
Told you I could do it. Here's your apple back.
I'm very impressed.
Be careful with those things.
Yes, miss.
But no, but they are connected. My thought was that maybe she'd be so impressed that she'd start watching. But no, it was locked into a cutscene. Can we...
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
Wait. No. The hole. With the dot. No, this is the wrong place. No, the hole was filled with worms. The hole was filled with... I'm stumbling. I'm too many thoughts. So my thought maybe... I was thinking, could we impress the woman? No, maybe we can...
You're coming with me, little fellow. I shall name you Kenneth.
Okay. Let me out. Can we... No, excuse me.
The worm has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
Okay, we can scare Jane. We might not be able to impress that lady, get her to look the other way, but we can scare Jane. And she won't be careful, and that'll make a mess.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
Oi, put those back.
Oh, you...
Sorry.
God damn it. Okay. So she does notice. However, One second. We still have this. So I'm on the right path.
Hello again, little worm.
I'm on the right path. One second. Which one? They look identical. I think I know what to do. No. Give. I'm prepared.
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
No,
No,
that won't achieve anything
not
useful.
the vegetables, the herbs.
I managed to swap them without her noticing.
Which is strange, considering she caught us nicking them before, but let's not question it. Can we...
I'll let the worm enjoy his new home.
Oh, he just gets to live on the street in an apple. Okay, good job, Kenneth the Worm. I'm sorry for scaring off your kid. Okay, but now we have the ingredients. We have the ingredients, which means we can get the joint medication, the poultice, which means we can get some milk, which means we can meet Lord Panswick, which means we can get some men. Like, I think I've sorted it. Maybe I've sorted it. Okay, come along, Thomasina. Come along, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this.
Good day. I have the ingredients you asked for.
Wonderful. Hand them over. There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Lovely, and that means he'll be able to milk Eunice. There we go. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I don't know whether I should feel happy about that or not. Because on one hand, it's like, hey, we solved the puzzle. But on the other, I'm like, hey, yeah, bad vibes. Come on, let's go. And over the moors to Mr. Bryden's house.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It was prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
I'll give it a try. Oh, that did the trick, lass. I feel like a lad of 20 again. I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange. Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bryden.
Well, hey, there we go. Eunice might be grumpy, but she knows her people. She knows her people. Now then, Miss Tompkins. I have something for you.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
You haven't?
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road, I'm heading back to Panswick Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then. Come on over. It's not much further.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then. What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bait. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
Madam, I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you.
Miss Tompkins looks more anxious every time I see her. Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
God, I can understand being miffed because if I remember correctly, Miss Tompkins had said like, "Oh yeah, I'm like 2 hours late," something like that. And if I were waiting on someone and they were 2 hours late, I'd be pretty fucking miffed. But then I hear, Okay, you were waiting for the milkman. The milkman never turned up. Okay, well, that really wasn't your fault. That really wasn't your fault. It was someone else who was late, and that has caused you to be late. You've since tried to remedy the problem. You weren't able to get the regular milk, but you've got this goat's milk. Like, this lady is so ungrateful. Like, oh, what do you call this? Madam, she's tried her hardest. She has tried her hardest. Also, I noticed this carving. Okay, we got sheep.
How very bucolic.
Okay.
Some fine-looking flowers.
Indeed, they are very nice. Okay.
It's a symbol of some kind. A moon, perhaps?
A crescent moon. There have been a lot of crescent moons about.
Miss Fenchurch is a cruel-looking woman, her face set in a permanent scowl. Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
Madam! Madam! The fuck?
I was wondering if it might be possible to speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're armed, you know.
So they do shoot at people. They do. Are we gonna get anywhere with this, or?
By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick, at your disposal.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
Yes, to be frank.
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hob's Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along. I promise I don't bite.
Unless you ask me to. He was thinking that. I know what he was thinking.
For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors. Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us. Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hob's Barrow tomorrow?
Hob's Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear. These are my finest, and they're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes?
Yes.
But...
Farewell, my beauty.
Wait!
No. No. He's not. No. This is not. No. No, he's not talking about that God, Thomasina. He's not talking about Jesus and Jesus' daddy. He's not talking about neither of them. Oh no, why did I call him Jesus' daddy? I'm too stressed. But that, they forgot him, and he only survives in those who live on the fringes of the moors, and the sacrifices needed to maintain the relationship. This is some Cthulhu bullshit. Northern Cthulhu. No, he's not talking about Jesus. When he says this is a godless place, he doesn't mean Jesus. No. I'm out of time for this episode. In the next one, there shall be more panicking. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.